Yeah, actually, I'm very happy that it turned out to be a good game, but I'm also kind of sad because that means that there's a chance that the next year it's gonna be even worse. Like, that's neither here nor there though. It's fun though. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. They made a lot of good changes in my opinion. Some not so great. Oh well, the reviews are pretty whiny. If you want to play competitively, it's actually a great game to go with.
Anyway,
Up to you.
To the set, we got Alex and Cinnamon.
Schmins. Oh, Schmins and Tay. Oh, wow.
Ridley should not be a character, but Croi's really good at characters.
What the fuck?
It's gigantic.
That man's sword turned into a lumber saw for a second there. Went through the whole fucking stage.
Lumberjack.
I mean, he don't care. So what you're saying is that Zelda can harness the power of Canadians. Yeah, we're all lumberjacks up here. Are you a lumberjack, Nick?
No.
Oh, then I don't care.
I wear plaid.
That's close enough. You get a beard and you wear plaid. You're basically lumberjack. No, I don't care. Anyway, enough about that. That's actually neat. You know what that was? That was, I'm going over here and I'm taking this part of the stage, and if you want to chase me, you have to deal with the fact that Phantom is coming.
Yeah.
So you kind of just have to accept that. But the thing is, unless you preemptively covered that position that teleport was going to, he wouldn't have been able to do much about it. That's dangerous.
I also don't think Ridley had enough time to dash and shield between Zelda's up B and the release of the...
That's what I mean by preempting it, right? He would have had to preempt it, but since he didn't realize it was happening until it was already like happened, he couldn't run over and punish it without exposing his back to the Phantom.
Yeah.
Which would have been way worse than anything that Zelda would have been able to throw at him in that situation.
Yep.
I increased the count yet. 445, chat. We're at 445.
Good lord.
Alright, so... Okay. Oh, what? Yeah, nice. Alright.
Zelda's such a trolly character. Tomahawk in your face, neutral B.
Hey, I do that too.
Yeah.
It's let.
Yeah.
She doesn't end it on a dab, she ends it on the startup of neutral B. Again. And Cinero does too, man. You flex, and then you start going again. We call it the encore.
Yeah. That's accurate. Oh, wow.
Most of the time, a character will repeat certain options, not because they want to, but it's a necessity, right?
Because that's their best option. They don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. I press neutral B a lot, you press neutral B a lot. You know why? Because it's a damn good move, and sometimes it just gets you out of a bad situation, even if it was the incorrect time to use it.
Yep.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to be able to counter every single use of it, right?
No.
The other side of that point is that if you do start getting punished for it, most people don't learn to change it up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty guilty of that myself.
Are you?
Well,
I haven't noticed that, but also it's... You don't use it often when...
Neutral B, I use it all the time.
Not when it's punishable.
Most people can't punish it. Surprisingly unpunishable. It's like Zelda neutral B, you just kind of have to respect the whole move. The only way you can punish it is if I start it at a position where I can't reach you in time to drift.
Yeah.
Unlike Zelda, I have drift.
You can roll away. Punish
No, what I mean is you can't get a super strong punish unless the positioning is like perfect. Because I can move towards you and interrupt it, right?
Just side B and
But sometimes, but you gotta remember that neutral B has intangibility on certain frames. Sometimes I can just flank the biggest, meatiest hitboxes in the game and just be like, lol. Yeah, full intangibility on certain frames. So the arms just clank it, and you see the little green circle that indicates a flank.
Yeah.
And sometimes I beat out really good moves.
Yeah.
You see earlier in my set against Simmons, I moved into his F smash with neutral B and it clanked it, and then I hit him with the sour spot. I'm talking that level of belligerent.
Well, it only has a vulnerability during the hitboxes, right? There's 4 hitboxes.
4 hitboxes and between 1 and 2 frames of each one. So basically the start of each hitbox has intangibility. So I'm just really lucky.
Yeah.
At the worst possible things.
That's a good thing to be lucky at.
I guess you're right. So this is we didn't even talk about the Robin pick coming out.
Yeah.
And it's a much evener game, probably because while Zelda does in theory have zoning tools, they're not as strong or as apparent as Robin's. Robin also carries a ditch joint, which while is always a good thing, Ridley doesn't necessarily care about disjoints as much because he has this really strange attribute to him where his range is so gigantic that he can kind of just deal with disjoints. It's almost weird. Like some matchups you think would be like, oh, just bully the big dude with a sword, he can't do anything. Ridley can kind of go better than most heavies. Basically, yeah, his knife on the rope, as they call it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that was such a good conversion. If he had
also kind of a somewhat of a player kind of. Taeuda Zelda is really good against players that are in reach, and Croi has so much reach.
Oh my God, that two, I don't even know if that was a two frame. I think he just hit him to the stage. All right, so you got there's some kind of dedication here. He needs. He needs to be careful. That is very lucky.
He'd been dead otherwise. Right?
He's gonna get he's lapped in percent. He has to take a whole extra stock. That was a great back air though. So 121. What he needs to do right now is not get hit by Ridley moves.
You did the wrong thing. You got hit by a Ridley move. Just as the commentator says.
And in those situations, I actually think the smartest thing to do to wait out Ridley's invincibility is jump on a platform and hold shield. What's Ridley gonna do?
Gonna jump inside B.
But he doesn't. You know why? Because if he misses, he gets punished. So he's gonna. I haven't been punished yet. So there you go, right?
Jumping onto a platform and just holding shield is good against a lot of.
The difference is he can't just grab you, right? And while grabbing won't kill you, it'll put you in a bad position. But on a platform, unless he commits to the laggy side B, which you can probably react to, I won't say for sure. You kind of just eat shit, right?
Can't he side B like below the platform and still grab?
No, it has to be. No,
really?
It's in front of them.
Yeah, but if you are like halfway through the platform, you don't land on the platform.
2, 1, go!
True, but you kind of have to put yourself. You have to put yourself in a. It's a hard position to set up. That's all. Like you can't really do it on the fly. You kind of have to do it with falling descent. Whereas most of the time, you can, but the timing's really hard, right? And sometimes you might undershoot it, and then congratulations, asshole, you're punished it. So it's a difficult mix-up.
I think that's something worth practicing for Ridley and Cineroar and Ganondorf mains. Ganondorf mains do that. I've seen it. It's
more of a necessity on their part. They also create tech situations, right? I won't say it's a bad idea. You gotta really. Oh my God! Fireball combos in the dash attack? I didn't know that.
Third switch to Bayonetta.
Yeah. So the match is pretty much starting the same, but it looks like Bayo is actually doing quite a bit better here. As long as you can get the stock quickly. And by quickly I mean preferably now, but the problem Bayo suffers from in this game is a very severe lack of moves that can kill. Well, not so much.
It's not as good as it was.
That's something you see a lot. When Bayonetta starts back airing, sometimes they'll just kind of stop and then do an F smash towards you. And then you get hit and die, and you're like, damn, don't I feel the goof? And then sometimes you just land in front of the big explosion, and you die at 95.
Yep. Good jump.
Ridley's back air does 20.1 fresh. That's as strong as Incineroar's initial B.
Is it?
Yes. I didn't know it was that strong. Alright, he's getting the damage.
This game is strong.
The problem is right now he's trading a little bit heavily with Ridley. Afterburner kicks, okay, ambitious read, but then he just kind of accepts the knife rope. Alright, oh my goodness, that worked! That was the best combo I've ever seen. Oh, that's
kind of sad.
That's unfortunate, yeah.
Take it alive.
He hit the part of the stage that wouldn't outright kill him downwards, but he still had just too much hits done. Yeah, that was losers or something.